Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka and I'm a makeup artist. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about makeup brushes. These are the brushes which I bought when I started my makeup journey few years back. It's really important for you to pick up the right makeup brush and use it in a right way. In this video, I will be covering all the face makeup brushes, and in the next video, I will talk about eye makeup brushes in detail. So let's get started now. For color correction, I like to use small and precise brush so that I can apply the corrector wherever it's required. These are the two brushes which I mostly use for color correction, which I got from Amazon a long time back. When I use a small and precise brush like this, I can place the corrector only where there's a pigmentation and it will not spread all over the face. That's why I like using small and precise brush whenever I'm doing my color correction. Now I personally prefer the finish Beauty Blender gives when it comes to foundation. So I use this flat brush from Europaris, number is 127, to apply the foundation, and then I'm gonna blend it with Beauty Blender or a sponge like this. Flat brushes like this are really good only when it comes to applying foundation. You can't really blend your foundation using this, so you would need a Beauty Blender if you prefer this one. The another option is PAC 067 brush. It's a duo fiber brush, meaning it is made of natural and synthetic bristles, which is perfect for blending cream product. I sometimes use this for my foundation also and for blending my cream blushes. If you follow this technique of applying foundation with a flat brush first and then blending it with a beauty blender, then it will help you cover all the pigmentation and acne marks, and at the same time it will give you a very natural finish. I use two brushes for concealer. This one is from PAC, number is 74, and this one is from Europaris, number is 116. The PAC one blends the concealer really well, and it's also small, so it helps you blend the concealer under the eyes beautifully. The other one from Europaris has a good angle, so it sits well under your eyes. I have used the PAC one on my clients as well n number of times, and trust me, this blends the concealer beautifully. Also, after so many washes, the bristles aren't shredding. Now let's move on to cream blush and contour. Like I showed you, I use this PAC 067 brush to apply my cream blush and also to blend it. It's a little fluffy brush, so you can use this for blending as well. But I further like to blend it with a beauty blender so that I can achieve that natural finish. So I use the same sponge which I have used for foundation. For contouring, my face is small, so I usually skip the contouring. But sometimes when I do it, I use this brush from PAC, number is 268. The brush is thin, which helps you apply the contour strategically and it won't spread all over your face. Like you can see in the video, I just blend the concealer using the same brush and I don't take it way too upwards. Just because the brush is thin, you can strategically blend it wherever it's required, and when I reach for it, I just change the angle and I blend it like this. And this is a perfect brush for nose contour as well. Like you can just keep it on your nose and then swipe. The other brush I have is from Europaris, number is 137. It also has an angle which helps it sits well in hollows of your face, so it's a perfect brush for contouring. It's a multi-purpose brush, so you can also use this brush to blend your foundation as well. Before we proceed, please like this video if you're finding this helpful and subscribe to my channel so that I can reach more and more people. Now moving on to setting the face with powder. Honestly, I don't like using brush. I just prefer using puffs like this. Also, I have oily skin, so it becomes really crucial for me to set my face really well. I have showed you this technique in almost all my videos. I take the powder on a powder puff like this and then I start pressing it on my hand. This will make sure that the powder gets into the puff and whatever is the excess, that will stay on my hand. Then I start dabbing it under my eyes. Trust me, if you have oily skin, this technique is gonna change your makeup game. For powder contour, I use this brush with an angle which sits well in the hollows of your face, and you can also use this for your bronzers as well. The brush is from Europaris, number is 111, and it is one of the softest brushes I have. Similarly, for blush, I like to use this PAC 303 blush. It's soft and I find the shape of this blush really cute. Again, my face is small, so I like to use smaller brushes like this. I take the blush, I dab the excess, and I simply dab it on my cheeks. For powder highlighter, I really like to use this PAC 278 brush. It's soft, small and precise. I just place my brush right here and apply it on the highest points of my cheeks. I don't bring my highlighter right here because I have pores and textured skin, and applying highlighter on pores and textured skin will emphasize it more. I do have fan brushes like this, but I feel that they don't pick up the product really well, so I kind of avoid using them. I think that's it for the video. I'm gonna share all my eyeshadow brushes in the next video. If you're a beginner, then I have made a video on makeup mistakes which you can avoid, which I'm gonna link here. See you there.